this is my second video of the channel. We're gonna talk about E3, what has happened this year concerning everything. So we're gonna go bit by bit. I guess we're gonna say watch a Square Enix. We're gonna watch a bit of Ubisoft part together, of course, and also every single one of those links will be in my description, and all my videos will be demonetized, like from the base. I don't want to gain money from YouTube or anything. I'm just doing it because I want to. So you know what? Yeah, let's go. Let's just watch some of these little things that we saw at E3. So first off, we're gonna start with the Ubisoft event that has been taken. So 15k likes, 2.3 likes. Yeah, there is a lot of things that to like and not like. So we're gonna go through it together. They started with this sweet like Assassin's Creed Symphony, which is I like Assassin's Creed, but not as much to pay a band $20 or $30 to just play something to me about the symphony. I'm not crazy about it. So what? So this, I believe, Watch Dogs Legion.
London, greatest city in the world.
So this game, whatever they did, it's really interesting. So first off, I'm gonna skip it.
Expert.
So the game starts straight by the gameplay, which is good. Just straight up catches your attention, like wow, it's a gameplay and stuff, and look like a proper gameplay to me, like not those E3 all everything stage. Of course, there will be something stage because they're showing what they can do, but at least for now, the graphics they have, the graphics looks pretty 2019 gen to me.
Raj, not
good.
a shit kicker. File that one away for later.
Stuff, which is everything looks great. So Ian Robshaw killed in action, and it's a permadeath. Great, great. So that means one of the main characters dies. Okay, but which happens next is more interesting. This is screen where you choose. So Watch Dogs eliminated the thing about like choose your character. They completely eliminated that and replaced it with pre-selected characters that you will have to play, and they have pre-selected abilities, which I like. It entertains you because the story is not like you're the one writing it. It's already pre-written. You're playing a story of each and every single individual, but it's like it's entertaining because you're playing someone else's story. You're not making it up for yourself. But what will be interesting in this game, which I haven't seen it yet, because apart from this gameplay, of course, is that how will they manage the stories of each and every single character? Because that's a huge amount of characters, and if you say what they say, that you have the option to actually just be very interesting to know how they will do it. How much are they gonna innovate? Because this should be a work of at least 3 or 4 years. This is not a 1 year, like 1-2 year development. Watch Dogs 2 came 2 years ago. I liked the concept, I liked how polished it is, but because of the the first Watch Dog backlash, you know, it was a huge backlash, which is why I did a lot of disservice to Watch Dogs 2, the successor. And this is a successor, so Watch Dogs 2 kind of climbed up the hype, but the hype is not enough for this game as it should be, because this is really crazy. It's like the first game who's done it. Of course, Cyberpunk 2077 is gonna come out, which is going to smash any of those, like the expectancy or what we expect from this game. But this is a triple A GTA style game, which is good, which is really good. The concept is really good. So this was actually the best part of the Ubisoft conference, gaming conference actually. Grandma, she obviously cannot go, running around and do some gymnastic stuff, cool stuff. It's just grandma doing just regular person stuff who just is able to walk and shoot. That's it.
You
really
recruit
good
a drone
how they
expert.
did. The graphics actually look amazing. Okay, so far, like the details far from here, it kind of remind a lot to me like Assassin's Creed Odyssey, where you just everything you see, you can actually go there and explore there, which I hope this game let us do that. So the music and everything that camera does, but I'm gonna be really interested with grandma gameplay, that how they handle the stealth, because grandma, of course, it will be a heavy stealth game if you just play grandma. This is one of the more more like the Watch Dogs original gameplay, where you the shoot style, then the hack style and stuff. This is more like it, and when I saw it, it was like, it was awesome, because you're killing people. I don't know, killing people in games. Yes, it's good. Okay, it's a bit of cut. So yeah, this is really good what they did in terms of combat, like the overall action. Then this big announcement that you can be anyone, okay, just anyone and everyone. That means you'll have so many options. It will be so interesting. And that's about the first hype. They kind of hyped it because Watch Dogs is good, but you know, it's not, the hype has downed by like 50%. So it'll be interesting if the game is really good. I think it will pack up a lot of sales. So Mythic Quest, to be honest, I don't care. I don't know what they announced. Actually, I don't know if it's a TV show or a game or what. I didn't get it. I'm sorry, but I didn't. I don't care. We have Rainbow Six Siege, a new operator, which is Phantom Eyes. I don't get the thing, but maybe he can see through walls for me, or just you can see him, like, detect him for really far away and does some thermal scan on his eyes. That's all the conclusion I can get to. See, the problem is when Brawlhalla is not that big of a game, at least to me. I don't know Brawlhalla a lot much. Like, I don't know the heroes in Brawlhalla or whatever. This game is whatever. Okay, good adventure time in it. I like adventure time, but yeah, okay, Brawlhalla, it's in Brawlhalla, so whatever. So it's not a tell thing. Then they announced Ghost Recon Breakpoint. It's just another Tom Clancy game. I mean, there's nothing more, nothing less. I don't know what they're doing exactly. Maybe they're trying to cover something in the future, but yeah, that's it. That's it. That's all there is to it, I guess. They did this Tom Clancy mobile game, Ubisoft. It's an E3. Yes, I know mobile is a very big part of it, but try to limit it as much as possible to the PC and console stuff. The mobile game that you announced, this one, is kind of, yeah, it took a bit of time, which you should, yeah, well, but at least you shouldn't be signing on E3, to be honest. If it's not a paid game, but I don't see why you should do it to a mobile. Just do it in consoles too. I don't know. You know, it will profit you in both ways, I guess. But whatever. I don't care. I don't care about this one at all. Just Dance, I don't really care. Whatever you do, just go for it. Then they announced this For Honor thing, which is pretty much interesting considering you're fighting a ghost. Then this one, actually, as a Rainbow Six player, I actually like this trailer. Like everything, like your quarantine. I don't know, you're getting a virus or something. I don't know, you're just, you know, what you're doing exactly, but I think you're fighting some monsters and stuff, which looks pretty good, pretty damn good to me. I like it. Okay. Then we have the Division 2 something, Episode 3 something. I don't play the Division 2. I don't really care about it. Okay, I'm just gonna keep it as simple as that. Then I think they did this, the Roller Champion. This is a very interesting game which they want to, you know, do it in an esport fashion. It will be interesting what kind of variation they do, because it's a good game. It's a good sport game. But again, I don't know how many people will be really interested in that. I like it. Maybe it will be something like the Rocket League. Maybe if you like only released it on consoles specifically, maybe it would have been more interesting. But in this case, I don't know. Okay, I forgot to transition, so I'm gonna show it again. So it's an interesting concept, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But then they announced that they finished with the 6v6 celebrity matchup, which I don't really care about. Yeah, and that was it for Ubisoft conference. It is underwhelming, but the only thing that kind of kept this interesting is the Watchdog Legion and some Rainbow Six announcements, which shouldn't even be there. I don't know why it was there. Then oh yeah, they announced this. Yeah, they announced this. I don't get the point. Like, yeah, okay, it's the creators of Assassin's Creed. This is a Fortnite character. I'm sorry. This legit. This is a Fortnite map. This is a Fortnite character. What are you doing, Ubisoft? This is Fortnite. This is Fortnite animation. I am sorry. This is Fortnite animation. No, I'm repeating, but yeah, Ubisoft did this as their big announcement at the last. On to the next one.